Hey, how's it going, guys? It's me, Thanh, back again with another video today. And today we're gonna be talking about, you guys guessed it, how exactly I structure my group training sessions so that I can get the most out of the session. All right, guys, let's get into the video. I just want to say that I'm not a professional coach by any means, or I'm not exactly experienced with creating sessions or just structuring group sessions, large group sessions overall. But lately I've been training a lot of my friends and I've been running these sessions, and I feel like the sessions have been going pretty well. The sessions have gone really smooth. I feel like we improved as players from these sessions and worked on a lot of different aspects of the games. So I thought I'd just share the way that I structure my sessions with you guys so you guys can learn a thing or two about how I do it. Now, if you guys are looking for someone that is really good at structuring like group sessions or individual sessions, I would recommend Become Elite or Coach Hobby, as they are both professionals and they are really good at what they do. But as for myself, I have this little list of written down categories. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, I have this little list that I try to tick off every time I go through the session, and today we'll just be going through every single category that's on this list. All right, guys, without further ado, we're gonna get straight into how I structure the session. So normally my sessions are gonna be lasting around an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how many people that I work with on the day. If it's around 3 to 4 to 5 people, it's gonna be around an hour and a half to 2 hours. But if there's less, if there's only 2 people, it's gonna be an around 1 hour session. All right, so the first category in the list that I definitely do every time that I go through a group session workout is warm up. Warming up is a great thing to be doing because it warms up your body before the session, it reduces the chance of injury, and it helps you perform better in the session. Now, in the warm-up category, I usually like to split it up into 3 different groups. So the 3 groups are: 1, footwork. So for the footwork category, I normally used agility ladder to really work on the footwork and get blood flowing to the feet. Category number 2, I like to work on some plyometrics. So for plyometrics, it gets your muscles warmed up and it gets you ready for the session with doing some of that explosiveness and also some of that energy retention and energy absorption, basically. And for the third thing in the warm-up category, it's gonna be dynamic stretching. So not static stretching where you're sitting around and stretching, because that has actually been shown to reduce the quality of the session and strength. But dynamic stretching, so you're moving around and you're stretching your muscles at the same time, that's gonna be great for working your muscles. Now, the second thing that we're gonna be getting into is basically rondos, or having a passing combination overall. Now, if you only have 2 or 3 people in the session, it's going to be hard to perform rondos. So we'll be getting straight into the passing combination, where it's going to make your brain work a little bit and require you to get your feet out and really use your feet in the start of the session. As a general rule for the passing drills, or the passing category, I like to work on 2 or 3 drills in the passing category, and starting off from really short distance, we'll be moving to medium distance, and then we'll be moving to long passes at longer distances. So you're working it gradually expanding the field. All right, on to the third category, which I'm going to be using, is some reactive drills. So we're going to be working on our reaction, so basically turning the shoulders and then reacting to whatever around us, or basically just trying to react to what the coach is or what the person is shouting out at us. And this basically works on using our brain to power our feet, and because that's basically the point of football, you really need to also work on your brain as well as your feet. All right, on to the fourth category now. I don't think that this is actually mandatory, but I like to implement it into my sessions because the guys really like it. It's actually shooting, and of course shooting has its place in every single session, but I try not to overdo it because it's a lot of energy and force onto the feet, and it's not always gonna improve your game. Not for every single position, I guess. But yeah, some shooting drills, always good. On to the fifth category, which is a game. So I try to set up a game for my guys every single time that we have a session together. So whether it be a 1v1 or a 2v2, we just try to get it as close as to a game-like situation as possible, where you're gonna be facing another opponent, I guess. And it's just great for basically reaction and, you know, game realistic movements overall. And finally, onto the final onto the sixth category is just gonna be sprints, or I guess stamina work. Now this is actually quite, I guess you can choose whether you do it or not. It's not mandatory as well, but personally I like to implement a few sprints into the end of my sessions just to get the last few percentages of energy out of my legs and completely drain me out for the day. And then after that, we can do some cool down walks and just head home and feel satisfied that we had a great session, I guess. Alright guys, so that's going to be exactly how I structure my training sessions through those 6 categories, and I hope you guys, I guess, learned something new and found a new way to structure your group training sessions if you guys ever, you know, want to structure one basically. But yeah, that's exactly how I do it, and if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below if you guys found it helpful. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't, because according to the statistics, 70% of you guys watching this video are not subscribed to the channel. So yeah, please subscribe, and also leave a comment down below on what you guys want to see next, or what you guys think I could improve on, because I'm not perfect, I'm not a robot, but yeah, I'm always trying to improve. See you guys next time. Peace out.